Good morning and welcome to Braemar Ice Arena, home of the Hornets. We face off this morning against the Fargo Angels. Ryan and I were just going over their record so far this year. The 9-man squad, for today anyway, with a goalie is 4-13. But they played Roseau 8-1, not great. But Warroad, who we struggled with this year, 5-2. We lost to Hopkins 4-0. Alexandria was within 2 goals. So not a cupcake here in Cakeland, but you just never know what you're going to get on a 7 a.m. game.
Right.
We play Alexandria later today. That one, when I watch from afar in Roseau, could be a physical matchup.
Yep.
But I got to think the boys are going to play better than they did the other night, or the other morning. That was about the worst game we've played all year, I'm pretty sure.
It's not hard to play better than that, for sure. So, but it is 7 o'clock in the morning, so we'll see what they bring, and hopefully it's at least some energy. That's all, you bring that and a lot comes with it. So
I did my part by going to get Celsius for Leaf before the game, so maybe he can be hyped up. Anderson should be a net, I think, right?
I would assume it will be his goal, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, I was saying to Ryan, 9-man squads are always dangerous, especially if you've got a handful of really good players. That means they're on the ice nearly the whole game. They've got some big kids on their team, but
they do.
Strength in numbers, hopefully today. When you only have 9 kids, you don't have much of a crowd either.
It is early.
They have less than a 1-to-1 ratio right now.
I'm guessing a hotel bed feels really good at 7 o'clock in the morning and not having to get up.
I think you are right. Well, they got the tunes cranking at least. Get the boys in the mood.
All right, Henry's going to take the draw with Bergman and Schutz. Looks like Martin and Varian will play D for him.
They were really moving around lines throughout the game the other day. See what they decide on. It does look like they've got Eisen back together with Chung.
Anderson is in the nets as well.
Well, here we go.
Face-off goes back towards Martin. He picks it up inside his own zone, goes off the boards up to Bergman. Bergman tried to push it ahead, couldn't. It gets pushed back in our zone. Martin will recover. Go D to D behind his own net for Varian. Varian back, rings it around here from near side. Bergman gets it out, gets bumped there. And Fargo has it, the Angels, and they push it up to the blue line. Now across the red and in the zone, past Varian. He'll have to go retreat behind his own net. Anderson plays it back for Martin. Martin pushes it up to Bergman. Bergman out of the zone with some speed. Bergman couldn't get it in deep, and he gets it taken off his stick just inside the blue line. Comes out here outside the zone, and we'll have a face-off.
Anderson's got a new stick today, all blacked out. He's been using a white one for quite a while. Wonder if it was a Christmas present.
Lane gets, or Sheska gets new pads, and Anderson gets a new stick. Eisen, Chung, and Schneider, Bear, and Kampa. Schneider pokes at it, comes to Bear. Bear just inside his own zone, backhands it up towards the blue line and gets it out. This is Eisen now across the blue on sides. He's got Chung with him and Schneider, and he pulls to shoot and then lost the puck. Back behind for Fargo. Schneider will attack. Schneider picks up the puck and then lost it. Up to the wing for Fargo, down and low now to the D, and they'll try to ring it behind, and they go D to D behind the net. Schneider and now Kampa. Kampa stops in the corner and looks. Goes out top to Eisen. Eisen pulls to shoot. Shot got through. Nice tip out front. Just went up and over the net. Barrel pinch. Bear keeps it in the zone. Walks towards the middle. Couldn't find the handle though, and the puck comes to... Actually, the Bear gets a shot through. Rebound's covered up by the goaltender. Face off in the offensive zone.
I doubt there's many that have been to Angels Arena in Fargo, but it's quite the place. Used to be an old Sunmart grocery store distribution center, then turned into a religious publication distribution center. Got to play there a couple of years ago. Sight to see. You should look it up if you're listening online. Angels Arena in Fargo. The ceilings are about as high as the glass.
So I believe they're a Catholic school, if I'm not mistaken. All right, this is Wider behind. He puts it out front. Couldn't get a pass out to Sowards, and the puck comes out. Faust will retrieve it in his, at neutral and look to go up the boards towards Kaminski. Kaminski gets bumped at his own blue line. Faust steps up and grabs the puck, chips it ahead, but too far for anybody to get besides a Fargo player, and they push it back in. Sowards now wheels in his own zone. Sowards chips it ahead towards Wider. Wider will get it in, but not deep, and Fargo pushes it off the near side wall and up towards Faust. Faust and Seppel can't agree on who's going to take it. Faust throws it up towards Sowards, mounts it off his stick. Now it's Kaminski. Kaminski across the red line with speed, 3-on-2. Drives wide, looks to shoot. Shot gets through to the goaltender, and he makes the save and leaves no rebound for Sowards.
These three in their tape jobs, you got the high sock for Wydra, the candy cane look for Mr. Kaminski, and then you got Sowards now, just the toe.
Two-stripe toe.
Yeah. What is going on with that line?
All right, back to Henry, Bergman, and Schutz. Comes out to Seppel. Seppel will ring it around for Bergman. Bergman picks it up in the corner. Bergman up here near side to Faust at the point. Faust shoots into a body, knocks his guy down after he blocked the shot, and this will be Seppel. Seppel turns at the dot. Seppel looks to go up the wall. He goes to Bergman. Bergman pushed it over to Henry, but couldn't get it through his stick. Henry pushed it back to Faust. Faust up to Schutz. Schutz across the blue line onsides. Tried to slide it to Bergman. Bergman was driving the net. Schutz left it behind him, and they couldn't connect on the pass. It's at the blue line and just inside the zone, and they battle there. Gets pushed over to Fargo defenseman. He looks to pass. Goes through his own slot, far side. Martin steps up. Schutz is able to take it away for a moment, but here comes Fargo. They come near side, across the red on sides, and then give it away to Henry. Henry pushed it to Bergman just a little bit too far, no ice. He must have touched it, and now Fargo pushes it back to the wing on the near side. They battle there. Got out towards Martin, who's going to come in to take a shot, and now it's Fargo out of the zone on one-on-one against Varian. Varian steps, gets a puck. Looks to move it out of the zone. He's got it with some speed now. Varian across the blue line on sides. Lost the puck for a second and gets it back. Pushed it in the middle. Goaltender makes a save, leaves it for, I think that's Schneider. Schneider up to Martin. Martin back down to Schneider. Schneider over to Martin in the middle. Martin goes D to D to Varian. Varian shoots, got tipped out front, went wide. Now it's a battle for Chung and Eisen behind the net. Fargo comes away with it. They push it to the wing. Good job of Schneider to take that away. Eisen has it. He's got Chung in the middle. Slides it to him. Chung shoots.
Oh.
Just went wide on the short side of the goaltender. And now Varian shoots. Got through to the goalie, and he'll make a save and freeze it with 10:53 to go.
Well, not a bad start for the boys in orange.
No.
5 shots on goal already, just 4 minutes and 7 seconds into the game. Got to get one to go. Get the lid off of things. We haven't scored in over a full game. See who can be the first one.
Eisen will take this draw. Bear and Kampa came on for D, and it comes to, that was Chung who slid it through the slot. Comes all the way out to the point for Bear. Bear shoots, gets tipped. Eisen tried to glove that down, couldn't find it. Now Eisen has it over to Chung. Got picked off by Fargo, and they're going to leave the zone. Good stick and good back check by Schneider. Shot got through to Anderson. He makes a save, comes to Chung. Chung lost it just inside his own blue line, pushed it out of the zone. Fargo takes it away. Now Chung. Chung will chip it in. It gets past both defensemen, ends up in the corner. Fargo will recover there and look to make a breakout pass. He goes D to D behind, now up to the wing. Bear pinches.
Oh, stick snapped in half.
Broken stick for Fargo, thank goodness not Bear. And comes out to Kampa, now to Schneider. Schneider across the blue line on sides. He's got Sowards with him, leaves it for Sowards. Nice play. Sowards pulls the shoot, good save by the goaltender. And it comes back to Kaminski. Kaminski near side to Bear. Bear knocks that rolling puck down, gets a shot, but it goes wide. And this will be Kaminski to pick it up. Kaminski at the half wall, battles with Fargo, keeps it in the zone, pulls it to the middle, chips it over towards Sowards. Sowards with the backhand, nice save by the goalie. And now Sowards has it in the corner. Sowards will turn it back, look for Kaminski, or actually that's Wider. Wider out to Sowards. Sowards pulls to his backhand. Shot got through, goaltender makes a save, rebound comes up to Bear at the point. Bear and Wider at the wall. Gets too far for Kaminski, and he'll chase against Fargo. They push it up to the wing. They'll chip it out of the zone. Bear will pick it up at neutral, and he'll wheel to go in. Everybody changing but 1D. Bear's in the zone, pulls to shoot. Couldn't get a shot off. Puck did go through, bounces off the side of the net, and now it's Kaminsky. Kaminsky battles at the wall with 2 Fargo players. Little help from Sowers. Now Wider leaves the area. It comes out towards Kampa. Now we got a 2-on-2 against Faust and Kampa. Faust back, drives his guy wide. Shot goes up and over. Good stick there by Faust. We'll have a face-off in the defensive zone.
Dominant offensive zone time there. Just can't get the goaltender solved just yet. I think it's going to happen soon. They're doing a nice job of going low to high again there.
Yep.
And there's room for that.
Yeah.
There's certainly room. It is wild to look at their bench and see 4 guys. Especially after watching the high school the last couple of days where their benches are just jammed.
So face-off went to the point. He chips it in. Took a funny bounce off the back wall. I think there's a door back there. The puck kicked off of it. Slid it right out to Anderson, and he just covered it up safely.
I think it was the old Zamboni door. I think now it mostly comes from over there. But
Henry takes the draw, wins it back to Faust. Faust fires up off the wall. Too far for Schutz, but that might
skater down.
Schutz might get there, and he doesn't.
Schutz had a tremendous third period, in my opinion, against Minnetonka. See if he can kind of carry that into the rest of the weekend here. So we play at, what, 6:40 tonight? Is that what time it is?
6:30, 6:40, something like that, 6:20, something, yeah. Against Alexandria.
You get nearly a 12-hour difference between games.
Right. You got to start early if you're going to do that.
Yeah.
Alex is going to be out for blood, I have a feeling. We beat them twice up in Roseau, and they're going to want a redemption game. Schutz pushed it up to Henry. Henry in the middle to Bergman. Bergman across the red. He's got Schutz streaking with him. Bergman and Joey Schutz. Shot went through, hit the side of the net, and now Bergman has it behind. Bergman looks to give it up to Faust up high. Faust, shot, rebound, or tipped out front by Henry, went wide, and now Bergman's at the half wall. Here comes Fargo, good stick by Schutz. Henry couldn't pull through. Schutz picks it up, fires it wide. Now it's Bergman behind the net. Bergman battles, takes it away from a Fargo player. Tried to chip it out to Schutz. Henry has it, gives it to Schutz. Bouncing puck, nobody can find the handle, and Fargo finally does, and they try to get it out. Good job of Schutz to back check and keep that in. Comes out to Faust. Faust gets it right outside the blue line, so he has to retreat into neutral. Now he'll chip it up and over everybody and into the net, into the corner. This is Henry, everybody else changing. Schneider and Chung are on. Chung will attack. They make a pass past everybody but Henry, and then Henry pushes it back in. No offsides for some reason. And now Fargo pushes it in deep. 7:27 to go first period, and here comes Faust. He swings and misses at the puck behind his net. Fargo is able to recover. They come out high. Shot, got through, got tipped out front. Good save by Anderson. Good tie up by Varian. And now they battle at the half wall. Fargo has it. He shoots. Good save by Anderson. No rebound.
Couple quick shots in succession there, but we're still got the edge 9-3 in shots for the first period. Like to see us connect on one of these defensive zone draw offensive plays.
Yep. Have Muhammad Ali take this one and go score.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, face-off goes for Fargo. Good job of Eisen to find enough to get the puck off his stick, and Eisen will push it up to Schneider. Out of the zone, D to D for Fargo at neutral. He pushed it off the wall. First one to it's Martin. Martin gets it up to the red line. He'll chip it in, but not deep. This is Fargo. They'll push it up to Martin. Martin holds the zone, fires it down to Eisen at the half wall. Eisen down low to Chung. Chung tried to kind of turn his hips and grab that between his legs and just couldn't find it. Now it's Schneider. Schneider keeps it in. Out towards Chung. Chung will pick it up at the dot. Walks, has Schneider in the middle. Schneider shoots wide, and rebound lays in the corner. He battles there. Schneider and Chung. Chung gets a stick to slow that pass down. Pushes it back for Schneider. Schneider has Eisen and Martin, whichever he wants. Goes to Martin. Martin walks the blue line, gets a nice low shot through. Just sailed wide, and now it'll be Eisen down to Chung. Chung tried to walk around a defender, couldn't, and here comes Fargo. There's a trip.
Oh.
We'll have a penalty on Eisen, I believe.
Power play for the Angels.
Eisen will go for tripping with 6:07 remaining in the first. We'll have a defensive zone face-off on the penalty kill. Kampa and Bear will be joined by Sowards and Schutz.
I called it in the last game. I said Schutz is long overdue for a shorty.
Yep.
It's going to happen.
And there were a couple times where I thought, oh my gosh, you're going to be right.
I know, he was all
couldn't pull
over
it
it.
off. Yeah. Sowards gets it back to Campa. He goes behind his net. He'll ring it around off the glass. Bouncing puck for defender, and he keeps it in the zone. Bear. Shot got through to Anderson. He pushes the rebound all the way to the half wall. Schutz takes that away. Schutz got it out. Schutz and Sowards, two on one with back checkers. Slides it to Sowards in the middle. Shoots. Rebounds loose. Fargo has it. Now we got a back check. Here comes on Campa. Fargo drops it. Schutz takes that away. Schutz pushes it ahead to the middle. Sowards will get this puck streaking then. Sowards now walks, looks to shoot, makes a move.
Hey, all right. First goal post-Christmas. I don't know what happened. He threw his stick. Let's see here. I think that was all alone, wasn't it?
Yep. Schutz might have got the chip. I don't know if we'll have it.
I think it went off the defender. Either way, I felt the shorty coming. I knew it. He just kind of waited the goalie out. I think he took a page out of Muhammad. Well, he's playbook there. The old rope.
He tried to shoot on the first one, couldn't get it past him, so then he just figured, I'll just let it slide in.
Right.
I'll make a move. And all right, Fargo D-to-D in their own zone, still on the power play here for 1:15. And Fargo has it at neutral. They fired far side. They get it to the blue line that's in the zone on sides. Faust will go behind his own net. Faust rings it around too far for everybody, and that'll be an icing.
Yeah,
5-11.
They gave it to him unassisted. I just felt like a little more ice out there. There's, especially at the speed of both those two.
Yep.
That's really a good combo at the top on the penalty kill.
It is. As long as they stop on pucks, it's a good combo.
Well, we're doing
they pressure fast and hard. You know, they're on guys right away. You just got to make sure you don't fly by. Kaminsky wins the faceoff back towards Faust. Faust goes up off the wall, and a bouncing puck kept in by the defender. Now top of the circle, shot got through to Anderson. Rebound goes behind, and it'll be Seppelt. Seppelt tried to push it a little farther towards Faust. He gets it to him. Faust up the wall towards Henry. Henry's out of the zone, but the Fargo takes it away there. Now it's Henry again. Henry walks, top of the circle, fires it in deep. And this will be Kaminsky to chase. Fargo picks it up there and goes behind their own net. Still on the power play for 30 seconds, and Fargo takes it out of the zone. Here they come across the blue on sides. Henry gets a stick on the puck, and then he goes down, and we'll have a trip on 97 for Fargo.
4-on-4, next 25 seconds, then we'll go to our first power play of the game. No doubt about that one. He gave him the old can opener.
Same as what happened to Ison, right? So 25 to go in the penalty to Ison, and then we go on a power play for the remainder of the 2 minutes on Fargo.
I haven't seen Campa unload a one-timer in a long time. It's time.
Bergman will take the draw here. He's got Schneider and Schutz with him. Bergman wins it, pushes it into the corner, then fires it right to a Fargo wing. And here they come, 4-on-4. Fargo across the blue, Campa's back. Shot gets through to Anderson, he makes the save. And now we only have 14 seconds to go in the penalty to Ison. That speaker right there is really placed in the wrong spot.
And then same with that one.
Yep.
Fargo's got 6 shots. It's not like they're not getting some opportunities, but most have been from the outside so far.
Face-off lays at the dot. Bergman wins it back to Campa. He'll turn and go behind his own net. Far side for Schneider. Schneider will chip it ahead and get it across the blue line. Fargo will pick it up at neutral. Fargo pushed it ahead. Good stick by, and now this is Schneider.
Back to
good
full
stick
string
by Bergman, and then Schneider pulled it. Yep, we're full string. And Fargo goes back behind the net, and then they chip it in the corner far side. Bergman picks it up, slides it down to Schutz, back to Bergman. Bergman out to Schutz in the middle, tried to get it in his feet, and he couldn't find the handle. Good step up by Faust, and now comes to Bergman. Bergman comes near side to Schutz. Schutz shoots. Got tipped and goes off the flag behind the net. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone, still on the power play. 1:13 to go in the penalty.
All right, I like to see them get this thing totally set up. I know they got a little play they've been working on where it goes high to low and then to the back door. Let's see if they can do it.
Bergman again on the draw. Back to Schneider. Schneider to Kampa. Kampa to Faust. Faust looks. Faust shoots. Went wide, and the rebound comes to Schutz, who gives it to Bergman. Bergman got it knocked off his stick, and he hurries to get it in the corner. Faust steps up to help. Bouncing puck to Schutz. Schutz couldn't handle, and now it's out of the zone. Kampa will retreat at neutral. Kampa picks it up at neutral ice, fires it up to Schneider. Schneider has it across the blue line. Tries to get it in the middle of Bergman. Bergman now will take it back in the corner and look. Bergman slides it down towards Schneider, and they battle there with one Fargo defender. Comes out to Schutz at the half wall. Schutz to Kampa. Kampa looks to shoot. Shot, got through, got tipped out front. The goalie makes the save and covers it up.
Good hard low shot there. Tip just kind of deadened the shot, but trying to redirect that every way you can.
32 seconds to go in the tripping to Fargo. 3:03 to go in the period. 1-0, Osseo Maple Grove leads. Sowards, Henry, Wydra, Varian, and Kaminsky. Face-off goes to Fargo. He'll fire it up high off the glass. Varian can't hold, and it rolls out to neutral. Kaminsky will pick it up at his own dot, go behind his net. Kaminsky stops there, leaves it for Varian. Varian picks it up in the corner. Varian up the wall to Henry. Henry tried to push it to the middle. Wydra gives it to Kaminsky. Kaminsky across. Now he's driving into the front of the net. Shot. Rebounds loose. Good job of Wydra to come in and help. That's a great attacking the net there by Wydra.
It was. He was all over that rebound. The goaltender was able to hold that one with his pad. I think we got a couple of quick shots there. He's playing. The goalie's playing really well. He's not really letting up much for rebounds. Good. And when he does, he's putting them into the corners.
Face-off lays at the dot, and it's Fargo that comes away with it on Ison, and he's out of the zone with some speed. 1 to go in the penalty, so they'll be full strength now. Drives wide, got chipped up and over, and goes into the netting behind.
That's a really low glass for a high school rink behind.
Yeah, you're right,
You know,
it is.
I mean, that's the second time the puck's not really that high.
Yep.
Speaking of low glass, yesterday at Cottman, 3 pucks went into the stands, and on the second one, it ricocheted off the back wall and drilled a guy right in the head. He was bloodied.
Ison has to leave the face-off circle. I don't know why, and here comes Schneider. He's really fixing their feet. I don't know what's going on there. Varian tried to ring it, couldn't find the puck though, and now comes to Ison. Ison will ring it around now for Chung. Chung nice and low, so he had time. He fires it up to a defender for Fargo, and they'll pick it up at the red and fire it right back in the zone. This will be Varian. Varian behind his own net. Varian to Chung. Chung across the middle towards Schneider. He'll pick it up off the far wall. Now at the red line across the blue. Schneider drives it wide, looks for Chung in the middle, got chipped and went up in the air and over Chung's stick. And here comes Fargo. Excuse me, that's Martin. Martin gets a stick on that. Fargo attacker goes down and Martin comes away with the puck. Goes up far side to Schneider. Schneider to Ison. Good thing Ison picked that up because I think Chung was going to get crushed.
Yeah,
and
I think
you're right. It comes to Fargo in the corner. Everybody else changes. Bear pinches and retreats. Good stick by Bergman to knock that bouncing puck down. And now it comes out to Seppelt. Seppelt has Bear here near side, gives it to him. Bear walks in, shoots low, got tipped out front by a defender, and now it goes behind for Schutz. Schutz tried to throw it out to Bergman, couldn't quite get it to him, and Fargo will chip it up and over everybody except Seppelt. Seppelt comes D to D to Bear. Bear wheels across the red, lost the puck there just inside the blue line, and Schutz will pick it up at neutral. Schutz lost it, and now here comes Fargo. Good job, Schutz to recover. Bear has it, chips it ahead again, and now he gets it to Henry. Henry's across the red. It's a 3-on-2. Henry's got Bergman and Schutz. Threw it, I think he thought Schutz was going to go towards the net. He didn't. Now it's Bergman. Bergman, top of the circle. Wheels there, leaves it for Bear. Bear goes D to D to Seppelt. Seppelt winds and fires, goes just wide. This is Bergman behind the net. He walks to the side of the net, fires a shot. Goaltender makes a save. Rebound comes out towards Bear. And Bear will walk it to the middle, fired it off a stick for Fargo. They'll get it up to the point, and they'll just ice the puck. We'll have a face-off with 23 seconds to go in the period. We need to find a way to score more.
I know. I mean, we have 14 shots on goal. We've had good opportunity. Kaminsky had a breakaway early.
Yep.
You know, that
Sowards had the one, too, that he didn't score on and one that he did. Fargo's able to take that puck away for a moment, but then Wider got a stick on it. This is Kaminsky. 17 to go. Kaminsky slides it, keeps it, walks to the dot, shoots, rebounds loose, and it comes back to Kaminsky. He tries to chip it around towards Wider. He gets it to him. Wider behind the net. Wider can't find the handle, gets taken down, and now it's Kaminsky out high to Seppelt. Seppelt shoots, and that's the end of the period.
Part of our problem, though, like right there, Kaminsky decided to skate all the way around. He could have moved that puck across, then you move it back across, the goalie starts moving. When you're going slow all the way around, the goalie's completely set and you don't have anywhere to shoot.
That, and then Wider had it behind too and had somebody out front and
they're just not, I mean, that's part of our issue. They're not moving the puck in the offensive zone.
I would agree.
You got 15 shots on goal, but really an opportunity to score on, the breakaways, and then, outside of that, not great opportunities.
I completely agree.
And I think that was really a big problem for us the other day against Minnetonka. We were not moving the puck very well at all through the neutral zone, and so we couldn't enter the zone with speed. So we'll see if they can make those changes, but it's been a bit of an issue, I would say, over the course of the last couple of weeks where we've become more individual again, kind of like we saw at the beginning of the year. And then we hit that midpoint where they were playing really well together, moving the puck. I mean, some of our best hockey was probably up, leading up to Roseau. And then from Roseau on, it's kind of, they went back to not really good hockey.
Yeah, so offensively, I think that's our problem. Defensively, and they haven't had any zone time, but not leaving guys out front.
Oh, I know.
Yesterday or Friday was awful. Like all but one. One came from a shot from the point. The other ones, there were just guys all alone. One of them, two guys by themselves in front of our net.
It's like the kids aren't all that spatially aware.
Right.
They're just so focused on the puck. And talk to your player about pre-touch scans all the time. You always should be looking over your shoulder and trying to figure out your surroundings. But we'll see. It's hard to complain too much. They're up 1-0 and outshot them 15-6, but nice to put a little space between us and them.
Yes, it would. This is Kaminsky. He wheels back into neutral, has the puck at the red. He drives across the blue. Kaminsky walks between both D, shoots and misses the net. Now Kaminsky has it. Tried to go out high towards Bear, but couldn't get it to him. Now it's Sowards down low. Sowards gets bumped there. Here comes Fargo. They get it up to the wing, and they're out of the zone. Campa backs up to play D. He goes far side towards Bear. Shot got through. That's Campa. Campa pushed it in the corner for Sowards. Now Bear will have to step up. Bear does a good job of taking the body. Went to a Fargo defender. They fired up to the point. Shot goes low. Nice job of Campa to knock that down and take it to the wall. Campa now rings it around near side. This will be Wider. Wider kicked it to nobody. Goes out in the middle. It's in the slot. Bear ties his guy up. Shot got knocked down out front by Campa's shin pads, and now it's a battle at the wall. Comes out to Kaminsky. Kaminsky walks out of the zone. Kaminsky's got Sowards and Wider with him, 3-on-2. Kaminsky drives wide. Goes straight to the net, shoots, rebounds loose, and it's in the net.
Well, thankfully he was on the back post there. As the rebound finally squirted through, Kaminsky entered the zone with some nice speed, 3-on-2.
I would have liked to see a drop there to the trailer.
Yeah, me too.
Or a pass across the slot. But it's in the net, it's in the net, right? It's hard to...
Sowards' second goal of the game.
Eisen had the faceoff, then lost it. Comes to Faust. Faust drives it up the middle. Faust gets hooked from behind. Still has it, lost it. Now Fargo has it. Faust got taken down. No penalty called. Here comes Fargo.
He was looking for one, too.
Yes, he was. This is Chung. Chung flips it high and deep in the zone. Schneider on it to attack first. Fargo has it behind their own net. They tried to slide it through Schneider, couldn't get it through him. And now they have to bring it out to the wall as Chung gets a stick on that first pass. Second one gets through to the defender. He tries to chip it again behind. Now it'll be Chung. Schneider comes in to help. Schneider chips it down for Eisen. Eisen reaches for it, grabs it. Shot from a really bad angle. Bouncing puck comes towards Chung. He tried to knock it out of the air. Seppelt holds his own. Seppelt, in his feet, finds the puck. Seppelt walks across the bottom of the circle, and now Seppelt gets it back. Seppelt chips it down to Chung, back towards Seppelt. Seppelt tried to go out front to Schneider. Now Chung has it in the corner. Slides it into Schneider's feet. He can't find the puck, and he's just battling up high with a guy, and it comes to Fargo. Faust knocks that down at neutral, comes here Seppelt. Seppelt will shoot it in deep, and we'll get a change for the forwards. Chung will stay to attack. The other two leave, and now Fargo goes D to D behind the net. Good job of Seppelt to step up and grab that puck. Just enough for Schutz. Schutz out to Seppelt. Seppelt back to Schutz. Schutz fires off a shin pad, and it gets out of the zone. This will be Seppelt. Long change here, and Fargo's not going to get a guy off. This is Bergman. They did get one to change. Bergman drives it wide. Tried to slide it back to Henry. Comes to Martin. Martin walks around one, now two. Slides it down in the corner for Bergman. Bergman looks to the middle for Varian, and it was just too far for him, and now it comes to Henry at neutral. Henry will drive it wide. Gets pulled off the puck. Didn't get it deep, and here comes Fargo out of the zone. They get it up the wall, and now it's a 3-on-1 against Martin. Henry hustles back, shot into Anderson. Bouncing puck goes up and over the streaking Fargo player, and here comes Henry. Cross the blue onsides. He's got Schutz in the middle. Bergman behind him. Leaves it for Bergman. Bergman in the corner. Slides it again out in the middle. Nobody home. This is out at neutral now. Varian chips it off the wall to himself, and that'll be offsides. We'll face off in the deep.
Nice rebound control there by Anderson with everybody coming down on him.
Yep, he knew. Yeah, I got to get this thing up.
Yeah, I felt like he did a really good job there.
I would agree 100%. 3-on-1, and the guy decides to shoot for that. He was shooting for a pass, right? He was trying to go off his pad, and he used his stick to get it fluttering in the air. Sowards, Kaminsky, Wydra, Varian, and Martin. Fargo has it just inside their blue line, and now they're out of the zone. Sowards tried to pick a pocket and couldn't, and now it's back underneath, below the goal line. Kaminsky picks it up there, walks around one. Kaminsky wheels with some speed. Kaminsky across the red, drives it wide. It's 3-on-3 here. Kaminsky now below the goal line. Looks to take it out towards the dot. He'll leave it for Martin. Martin chips it down to Sowards. Sowards at the half wall. Up towards Martin. He gets taken off the puck with a body, and it's out of the zone. Now, good stick by Varian for a moment, and then another one. Varian at the wall, couldn't handle. Comes to Sowards. Sowards will ring it around where he's supposed to be, so nobody there but the defender for Fargo. He pushes it up towards Martin. Martin has it near side to Wydra. Wydra backs in the zone, pulls it to his forehand. Goes behind the net now. Wydra in the corner, far side. Wydra. Nobody home here. The defender had slid in, and now it's Wydra to take the puck away. Bear and Camp are on as well. Wydra got it up towards the blue line, but not out. Now he does get it again up towards the blue line, not out, and here comes Fargo. Fargo walks to the slot, pulls to his forehand. Shot got through, went wide, and Kampa and Kaminsky on it. Kaminsky pulls the puck after Kampa took it away, and now it's Sowards. Sowards drives wide. Sowards has the defender on him. He protects and pulls, gets pushed behind. Comes to Kampa. Kampa can't hold, and Barrow will have to retreat in his own zone, no ice. Sowards and Kaminsky will change. Schneider's on with Bear and Kampa. Assuming it'll be Ison and Chung, it is. Gets out to the blue line, not out of the zone. Bear misses that and has to retreat in his own zone. Bear battles at the wall with Fargo. Gets out to Chung. Chung will go off the wall. Schneider to support. He picks it up, and he tried to walk into the middle. Now Chung swings through and grabs it. He's got Schneider in the middle. Good job of the defender to tie up. The pass was too far in front of Schneider, though. And it comes back to Schneider from Ison. Schneider. Backhander shoveled up and over the top of the net. Barrow pinch. Bear to keep it in on his backhand. Goes to Ison. Back towards Chung, and Chung couldn't handle. At the side of the net. Chung gets it out front. Now it's loose, and the goaltender finds it and covers it up. 9:12 to go in the second, up 2-0.
I always wonder, like when Kampa pinched down on the wall there, he was up against the wall. How's that puck get by? Like, it must just find the tiniest spots. Because I think
you played enough. I know, but know how that goes.
But it's incredible. It must be because you can't get your whole body pressed against the glass.
Because of the dasher and the ledge.
Well, I thought there's no way that puck's getting through. He did what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
And it still got through and made it all, like it must have barely even touched him. So
Bear to pinch here after the faceoff went behind the net, far side. Bear now has it in the corner. Still has it, he needs some help. Bear battles Fargo's able to push it up to Schneider. He keeps it in with a skate. Bear picks it up. Bear down low to Chung. Chung has 2 guys in front. Now Schneider rips a shot off the goaltender's mask. Chung has it. Chung rebounds still loose, and now the goaltender will find it, cover it up, and we'll have another face-off.
Schneider got all that one.
Yes, he did.
Also got the goalie.
Right off his forehead. Good zone time by that group.
It's so crazy. One guy on the bench. They're doing a great job of hanging in there, though.
Yeah.
And they're not playing dirty at all. They don't, like sometimes you think when you only have 9 guys, you see a lot of stick work, but not really.
This is Bergman and Schutz. Fargo comes away with it. They'll chip it up the middle to Seppelt. Seppelt at the red line. He'll chip it right back in. Now Fargo retreats, goes behind their own net. Goes D to D there. Leaves it for a center so you can throw up to the wing. Good breakout here by Fargo. That's how it's supposed to be done. But it got picked off at neutral, and Henry chips it right back in. Bergman and Schutz will pressure. They go D to D again. They're going to try to go to the center, and then they go back near side to this defenseman here. Defenseman has it. He fires it up to the middle. Wing was coming across. Faust will be the first to it at neutral. He bounced it off the wall to Bergman. Bergman got it in. Rolling puck goes to the half wall. And now that's Henry. Henry swings and misses. Rolling puck in the corner, and they battle there. They push it to Faust. Faust fired it. That should be a high stick, no call. And it comes out to Schutz. Schutz shoots. Goes off a body and then off the goaltender.
That's the second time he shot like a knuckleball. He did it in the first period also.
So now this is Bergman. Bergman makes him throw it behind. Henry will chase. Good job of Schutz to be in the right place. On his backhand, pulls to his forehand, got a shot through. Comes to Bergman. Bergman out here to Seppelt. Seppelt shoots. Goaltender finds it and leaves no rebound. Good zone time by that group now. 2 shifts in a row.
10-2 in shots this period already. 25-8 total. Shots are starting to mount. That was good movement, though. They went high to low. They had everybody involved.
Yep.
Just got to get somebody in front of the net. That's the next step. That was one thing we didn't talk about. We don't screen the goalie.
And this goalie is going to make that first save if you don't make a move.
He's a big goalie,
yes, he
too.
is, and he's square to the puck almost every time. Kaminsky out front, tried to get it to Sowards on a backhand, couldn't connect. Now Kaminsky at the top of the circles. He wheels, shoots. Goaltender finds it, no rebound. Again, those shots aren't going to go in. He's just going to be square.
I mean, look at the size of his leg pads, too. They're big.
Yeah. Sowards will take the draw. Wider and Kaminsky, Martin and Varian. Face off for Sowards, gives it to Kaminsky. Kaminsky walks to the high slot, now to the low slot. Another shot, no goal, and it comes back behind the net for Fargo. Fargo walks in front of his own net. Dangerous play there, but he made it through, and he pushed it up to the wing. Now near side to the wing in the middle. They're on sides. This is Varian. Nice drop pass there from Fargo. Rebounds loose. Anderson can't quite find it, and it's in the net.
They got three shots on goal, nobody there to help.
Guys in front of our net without anybody on them.
It's a one-goal game again. Doesn't look like much coming in. It's like a 2-on-3. Shot got through. Anderson didn't quite handle that one the way he'd like to, but nobody picked up the guys.
Two guys in there all by themselves.
Anderson
Alex is going to eat us up if we don't start covering guys in front.
Yeah, I agree.
Face-off, Ison lost, and it goes back towards Fargo. Now they come near side to the wing. Fargo's across the blue on sides, and they drive wide. Campa keeps him out there. Shot got through. Rebound comes to Chung. Chung slides it, bouncing puck right over Ison's stick. And Anderson makes that save. Good clear by Campa. Comes out towards Ison. Ison can't find it. Bear will go behind. Bear just pushed it a little bit to Campa. Campa back to the strong side, far side. And now it again can't get out. Ison's had the puck at the blue line 3 times now and hasn't been able to get it out. Now it finally does get out, but too far for Chung. Now they have it just inside their blue. They go off the boards to Bear. Bear gets tied up there and they'll fire it in deep. Campa will turn to go. Campa in his own zone in the corner near side. Up to the blue line, not out. Now Bear's got a guy all by himself in front. He misses the check. Puck still loose. 2 guys in front. Bear swings behind and gets it off a Fargo stick, and now it's back behind the net. Good job of getting it out there, and Fargo will have it at neutral. Now Ison swings and misses. Good stick by Bear at the blue, but was in the zone first. Campa can't quite find the handle. Now Fargo has it. They draw around Ison. Still has it. Shot got through to Anderson. He covers it up. And
the momentum shifts in hockey are incredible. They got that goal, and all of a sudden they have 9 shots on goal this period.
Yeah.
They had like 2, and now they've had the last 7.
Yep.
We are bottled up in our own zone. The only clear we got is they threw it out of the zone themselves.
Yep.
I hate that.
We added it to the blue line 4 times on that shift and couldn't get it out.
But it's like, guys, this is a game. Wake up.
Yep. So D to D for Fargo. They fire it back in the corner, and Seppel will be the first to it. Seppel gets knocked down, and it comes to Henry. Henry chips it around the defender. Schutz goes down. Faust has to pull around him. Can't get it out. Faust now wheels back behind his own net for Seppel. Too far, and Seppel pushed it up to Bergman at the blue line. Bergman can't get it out, and now it finally does get to Henry outside the zone. Henry chips it off the boards towards Schutz. It's in his feet, and he couldn't find it. Schutz and Bergman battle. Bergman tries to get it in, but he can't get it deep, and now it's Fargo just in front of their own zone. Good pressure by Schutz. Turns him around again at his dot. He walks in front of his own net, and he looks. Pass to the near side, up to the middle. Fargo across the top of the circles, drives wide, good stick by Faust. Now he needs to find the puck. Fargo still has it in the far side corner, out to the point. He walks around Bergman, shot got through, Faust is on the ground, and it's in the net.
Come on.
Now we're tied.
I mean, they went to sleep. They got up 2-0 and just stopped playing after that first goal against. I mean, sorry to say it, but Bergman, flyby right there, letting that shot get through. Faust fell down, nobody to help him, digging away, goes right through the pads of Anderson. That's lack of effort in the defensive zone.
Yep. I think it's 6 or 7 times now in the last 2 shifts where we've had the puck at the blue line and we can't get it out. This is Sowards, he pushes it in but not deep. Comes out to Martin, who holds his own. Martin walks the middle, top of the circles, shot got through and no rebound.
I mean, shots, it's 13-11 in this period now.
Wow.
We had the game completely dominating and just fell apart for the last 5 minutes.
Sowards.
Let's see if they can turn it around. Here we go, come on.
Sowards on the draw. Kaminsky pushes it back to Martin. Martin goes down in the corner, gives it to Sowards, or actually Kaminsky. Kaminsky goes behind the net. Schneider's out here with these two now. And it comes out to Varian. Varian back down to Kaminsky. Kaminsky walks top of the circle. Pass through. Oh, he tried to slide it to Schneider.
Good idea.
Got hit a skate, and couldn't get through. That should be an icing, and is.
Like that idea by Kaminsky there to try and find Schneider on the back door. You got to get this goalie moving. Like we've been saying, he's a big goalie. If he's seeing the shot, he's saving the shot. Don't mind that idea one bit. We have 8, 9, 10, 11 out there right now.
What's that?
We have 8, 9, 10, 11 on the ice.
Right, push down towards Sowards. Sowards battles with 2 Fargo players. Kaminsky comes to help. He takes the puck away. Kaminsky out to Schneider. Schneider shoots. Wow, nice save by the goalie there.
Kaminsky dishing the puck helps so much because they're keying in on him now. I mean, they've watched him.
Yep.
You know, they're drawing toward him. He's been able to almost find Schneider once, and then the second time found him. Another great save by the goalie.
Schneider got all of it too. He's just maybe a little too close to that. I mean, those short passes work.
Yeah.
But maybe just a little tight on the pass there. Wydra, Chung, and Ison, Campa, and Bear. Face off.
That puck never hit the ice. They'll re-drop that one. The Fargo player got it before it hit the ice, which is illegal.
Face off goes in the corner for Fargo. They chip it up the wall. Camp will have to back out. They go far side, off the boards, and now out to Bear at neutral. Bear looks to fire it up to Wydra. Wydra has it. He chips it ahead towards Ison. Ison's across the blue line. Ison in the middle, pulls to shoot, gets taken off the puck. Good save by the goalie, and he covers it up.
Just 3:17 left here in the second, tied 2-2. But we have 30 shots on goal. You'd think by now you'd have 5 goals.
I mean,
at one point,
10% is a good number, right? That'd be 3.
Remember at the beginning of the year, though, we're shooting at like 30%.
Yeah.
A lot. But this goalie is pretty dang good. What did he do to get kicked out right there?
Their feet aren't right. I think he's really concerned about where their feet. So you see how he's backing them up to the cross there? Face-off goes in the corner, and that was Chung that got tied up. Bear came in, tried to grab it. Bear will back off now, and Eisen comes through, can't find the puck. It's pushed out to the middle, wider to Kampa. Kampa at neutral, goes D to Bear. Bear has it just outside his own, or inside his own blue. He'll get bumped at the bench.
Holy.
Good job of Schneider to come grab it and push it up to Kampa. Kampa across the blue line on sides. Shot, rebound's not there as the goalie makes a save. And we'll have another face-off.
At some point, he's got to bobble one. I mean, he's got 29 saves through less than 2 periods, and I swear he has less than 2 rebounds.
Yeah.
I mean, he is just gobbling everything up. Sometimes that gets in the psyche of the shooter too.
Right. Face-off lays for Bergman at the dot. He was able to find it. Shot got through. Shots can't find the rebound again. The goalie did a nice job of covering it up.
It's kind of a nice draw there by Kaminsky. He shielded the puck.
Yep. That's one of those plays they work on, I think, for a face-off opportunity. Face-off lays in the referee's skates. Bergman can't find it. Now he does. He pushes it ahead, and it gets out to Faust at the point. Faust has it. He lays it down low for Schutz and Bergman. Now Kaminsky. Kaminsky on his backhand. Shovels it over to Seppel. Seppel fires it, gets tipped wide, and now it's Schutz again. Schutz will ring it around for Bergman. Bergman can't find the handle. Now the good job of Kaminsky to go in and grab the puck. He looks behind the net. Kaminsky at the top of the circles. Fires it down towards Faust. Both defensemen there went in. If Kaminsky loses that puck, we're in trouble. Kaminsky now at side of the net. Comes to Schutz, who can't pull the trigger. Now comes to Kaminsky again. And he'll get tied up out front, and I don't think Kaminsky tried to do anything other than he fell on top of the guy. There wasn't any.
He was trying to tackle him, and Kaminsky's just too strong to let it happen.
Yep. I can appreciate the defenseman trying to get him out of there, but then when he fell down, Kaminsky just ended up falling on top of him. And Henry will take a draw. Sowards and Schneider with him. Face-off lays at the dot. Sowards has it at the side, and then it goes to Schneider.
Oh, that was a nice
Good
play.
opportunity there. Schneider just couldn't get the trigger pulled, and it comes out to Faust at the point. Faust shot, gets knocked down by a defender out front. Sowards cut him off, and he picks it up in neutral. Sowards has it. Lost the puck in his own slot. Fired wide by Fargo, and now it's Sowards behind the net. Out to Henry. Henry chips it up the wall, got knocked down. Nice stick there by Fargo, and they push it in the middle. They're back in the zone onside. Walked again to the slot and gave it away to Sowards. Sowards goes behind his own net, fires it up to Schneider. Schneider has time, tried to go to Henry, bouncing puck over him. And now out to Faust, who knocked that down with a shin pad, and then that gets fired back towards Sowards at the red line. Sowards walks across the blue line. He'll go in on sides. He'll pull the shoot. Got shot it wide. Rebound comes out front. Nobody attacking the net. Fargo has it, and they'll push it D to D behind the net, far side. Now come back to the near side, D to D. Walks, looks to the middle. He has the guy in the middle, and Martin's got a chase. Shot got through to Anderson. He flips it up and over, and it ends up behind the netting and behind the net with 54 to go in the period.
Believe it or not, shots are 13-12 this period, which is just hard to believe. But
it's 9-2, I think, not that long ago.
Right. We were told before the game that these guys stayed. They were within 2 of Alexander, or 2-2 with Alexandria going into the third. So maybe we can catch them after the break, a little tired.
Okay, this Hopefully. Is Eisen. Eisen drives it wide into the corner, goes off the post, and he gets his own rebound. Now to Chung. Chung tried to go out to the middle to Wider. Wider backhands it towards the net. Puck was loose, and the goalie found it, covered it up. Another rebound. We're he just swallows them up.
I misspoke. We have 19 shots this period. Can't count today. Either way, it's 19-12. That's a lot of shots for us already. We're coming up on, we're 34 shots.
Ison fires it over towards Wydra, who wasn't quite ready for that faceoff. Now it's at the wall. Wydra and Ison battle. Comes to Varian. Varian shoots. Goalie will find it. No rebound.
I think that one was going wide. I can't give us credit for it. As much as I'd like to record our 20th shot of the period. For a team that's 4-13 coming in with only 9 guys, on paper I would not have expected to be tied 2-2 toward the end of the second here.
Puck lays for Fargo. They get it up to the blue line and they're out of the zone. Comes out to Varian. Varian chips it ahead. Out to Wydra. Wydra will drive it wide.
Come on.
Wydra gets bumped, goes down, no penalty. Goalie makes a save. Wydra ends up in his lap. And now Wydra will get up and pick it up behind the net. Can't quite find the handle. Gives it to Chung behind. And Chung slides it out to... Nice play there by Chung to Ison. Just not enough to get it in the net.
Just a 5-minute lapse in the middle of that period. Destroyed the period for us.
1 second while I do this before I forget. Otherwise,
started off fine with Kaminsky, taking the shot off the goaltender's pad, going back door to Sowards, getting up 2-0, and then we were kind of just lulled to sleep.
Yeah, so it's 5:29 to go in the
first period.
First period, yeah.
This is when Sowards picks the D-man off, makes kind of a rope-a-dope move. 1-2, boom, jumped over the goaltender. And he had a second goal.
In the second.
Kaminsky came in 3 wide. Excuse me. A rebound went right to Sowards on the back post. He was able to tap it in. We were doing fine.
Yep, and then about 5 minutes later,
we collapsed.
Everything went to...
Not an aggressive play here, just a shot from the high slot. Wasn't handled very well.
2 guys all alone in front of our net, though.
It's like in basketball when you don't box out.
Yep, that 100%.
We're just not getting there. And then just, what was it, 2 minutes later? Puck comes up to the point. We just complete flyby there. And Faust fell down.
Another guy out by, another guy, Faust was on his knees, but.
Well, we're going to take a break. Same as the team, and hopefully come back with a renewed spirit of winning.
I hope so.
See you in a few.
All right, refs want to get rolling. We got 35 seconds to go in the warm-up clock. Right.
We are fueled up and ready to go. Ryan got his coffee, I got a tea. Hopefully the kids got some energy. Little game recap, 2-2 through 2. Maple Grove put up 15 and then 19 shots for 34 period, or 2 period total of 34. Fargo Angels went 6 and then 12 for 2 period total of 18. Next goal in this game will determine the game, in my opinion.
All right.
It better goddamn be our goal. Let's go! Come on, Orange. Otherwise, we might have to burn these orange jerseys.
I don't know. We've had pretty good luck in them other than today.
Well, something's got to change for the team. Maybe it's like the sacrificial lamb in Major League.
Yep. All right, face-off comes back for Seppold. He comes near side to Faust. Faust gets it up to Bergman. Good job of Bergman to chip it in deep. Kaminsky chases after it. Kaminsky has it at below the goal line. Kaminsky looks down low for Schutz, and they battle there. Schutz comes away with the puck. Tried to go out front to Bergman. Couldn't get it through his stick. Now it's Kaminsky and Bergman again back in the corner. They continue to battle, and Fargo comes away with it. They go off the side of the net. Rebound comes to the wing, and he fires it up near side of the center, and they get it out of the zone. Off of Schutz. Now back towards Faust. Faust, this will be an ice, but he gets gloved down. Good job by the Fargo player. Now it's Fargo again out of the zone. Here they come. Chip it ahead to Faust. Faust off the glass. And then out to Bergman. Bergman gets it to Kaminsky. Kaminsky backs into the zone, leaves it for Schutz. He's tied up, and Fargo's out. Everybody else is changing, so Fargo's got some room here. Good job of Chung to come in and grab the puck, or grab the body, and then it comes to Varian to Kaminsky. Kaminsky throws it far side, and then it comes to Chung in the middle. Chung now across the blue, all alone. Everybody else is changing behind him. He drives wide. Shot got through. Rebound goes to Chung. He can't find the handle. Now he battles through a check and does finally get the puck. Chung behind the net. He has icing out front. Goes off the post. He tried to go up high and over the goalie's shoulder and left it for Martin. Martin down in the corner. This will be Chung again. Chung gets bumped there and battles through that check. Ison's there. Wider comes through, swings and misses, and then he pushes the puck to the wall in his feet. Bouncing puck comes to Wider. Wider down to Chung. Chung out to the point. Nice pass there up to Varian. Varian shot.
Hey! Low to high, here we go! Varian with a quick release. Ison made a nice pass up top.
I think it was Chung that made that pass. I think it was on the wall.
There's a scramble there. Chung has it down low, you're right. Chung slides to Varian, he walks middle, takes that ice.
And look at where Wider was.
Right in front.
Where the goalie can't see it, the goalie can't save it. That's how you score goals. Get in front, make screens, get that shot from out high, and it goes in the net. This is Martin. Martin up to Soward, sorry. Now it stays out. Martin has it at the blue line. He fires it up to the point for Fargo, and Fargo goes far side for the wing. This is Varian. Varian with a good stick. Good job of Sowards to come help. Varian turns his guy back, gets in the feet of the referee, and then comes to the top of the circles for Fargo. They have it. Shot got through to Anderson. Still loose, and it goes off of Henry's shin pads. Henry will chase after it. Henry with some speed. He gets tied up, beats that check. Nice job by Henry. Moves, shoots, goes wide. Really nice job by Henry there. Nice save. Better save by the goalie. And now it's Fargo. Nice stick by Henry. Good shift here by Henry. He attacks. They go D to D. Barrel pinch. Bear trying to pinch on a defenseman in the corner. He's able to disrupt just enough, and they have to go back behind their net. They'll go back here in the corner and look to move it ahead. Now they go back D to D. Pass gets too far for the wing, too far for Bear. No ice. It'll be on net anyways. Anderson leaves it for Bear. He picks it up at the dot. In his own zone, fires it, gets pushed across to Campa. Campa up towards Sowards. Sowards must have got enough of it to not be an ice. And now it'll be Schneider. Schneider bumps there. Bear pinches. Bear can't get body or puck, and they get out of the zone. Fargo pushed it out towards Campa. Campa will pick it up at his top of his own circles, go off the boards to Kaminsky. Kaminsky walks across the top of his own circles. No trip, and Sowards will just ice it. 11:36 to go.
Well, it was a big goal and a really nice follow-up shift by Henry, almost getting a second one. Blocked that shot and then won that foot race. Got underneath the defender, but goaltender once again up for the task.
And battled through that check. Like that, you know, a much larger kid hanging on his back, and he was able to skate through it. Didn't stop his feet moving. He just battled through.
Part of what we've been missing is that compete level, and he brought it. And look at what happened. He got a great opportunity.
Seppelt, Bergman on a 2-on-2 with Schutz trailing, and a back checker. Back checker leaves Schutz all alone. Bergman drives to the net. Puck lays at the side of the net, and the goaltender finally finds it and freezes it. Bergman took a good shot there.
Yeah, he was in a compromised position too, and then it looked like the guy kept shoving him. All right, let's get a nice face-off win and get another one up to that point. What if today's the day for number 12? I'm hoping it is.
Eventually, you're going to be right.
Yeah.
Kaminsky on the draw. Can't tie up. Puck goes behind the net, and Schutz couldn't pick the pass off. They fired up off the wall far side. Seppel does a nice job of keeping it in, gets it down to Kaminsky. Kaminsky tried to hand it to Schutz, got past him, and here comes Fargo out of the zone. Good stick by Schutz to knock that near side, and now they get it in deep. Bouncing puck goes wide of the net. This is Seppel. Seppel turns it back behind, gives it to Faust. Faust will ring it around towards Schutz. Schutz walks behind his own net. Schutz wheels behind his own net up to Faust. Faust up to Kaminsky. Kaminsky slides past Bergman. Kaminsky's in the zone. Pulls through. Nice job of taking the body there by the defender. And it slides out in the middle. This will be Faust on his backhand. He slides it down to Kaminsky. Kaminsky walks top of the circles. Tried to feather one through. Got knocked down by a shin pad. Bergman has it. Now he does get it through to Faust. Faust picks far side. Missed. It's Varian. Varian out to Bergman. Bergman at the half wall. He goes down, but battles through and grabs the puck. Gets back on his feet. Now it comes out in the middle. This is Schutz. Schutz tried to push it through his defender's skates and just couldn't slide it past him. Bouncing puck comes out to Varian, and Kaminsky will wheel outside the zone, and we'll get a line change for some. Kaminsky wheels in his own zone, now across the red line, lost it at the blue, and everybody's got to retreat. Chung slides it near side to Martin. Kaminsky's still in the zone, so Martin has to wait. He gets it up to Varian. Varian chips it in deep. Kaminsky will change. Chung, Wydra. Wydra pressures enough to make the defenseman nervous. Chung grabs the puck, slid it through some skates, and couldn't get it out to Eisen out front. Eisen attacks. Eisen, good job of keeping it in, gets it down to Chung behind the net. Chung will swing in the corner, far side, and look for the point. He gives it up to Varian again. Varian shoots. Shot went wide, and now it'll be Wydra. We had two guys in front again there on that shot from Varian. Comes out to Martin. Martin walks the blue line, shoots, gets knocked down out front by two sticks. And Eisen battles. Now it comes out to Eisen and Martin. Martin keeps it in. Chung walks it off the wall. Can't hold the zone. Bodies flopping everywhere, and it goes out to Varian. Nice pass over to Wydra. Just couldn't handle. Wydra now in the corner, up to the half wall. Fargo has it there. Good job of Chung to come support. Wydra now on his backhand gets it knocked off his stick, and he has to come out, or Fargo comes out of the zone. They'll fire it in deep. Bouncing puck rolls behind the net. Varian picks it up in the corner, far side. Varian up here near side to Chung. Dangerous, but got through. Gets out. That was out of the zone. They called no offsides. There's a guy so far deep that maybe you didn't see him there. And now it's out to Chung. Chung at the wall. Bounces past one, but not two. And Fargo keeps it in. Martin rings it back towards the Eisen, was able to find the puck. Tried to chip it to, now comes to Martin. Martin gives it to Wydra, who was good support there on the wing. Wydra tried to walk across one, finds the puck, got a shot through. Goaltender made the save, no rebound, and it comes to Fargo. Henry, good stick. Keeps it in for a moment, then comes to Campa outside the zone, now to Bear. Bear got handcuffed there, got pushed ahead. Campa will slide over and help. Campa at the red line. Can't get it past a Fargo defender. Bear gets it into a body, now out to Sowards. Sowards has it at the blue line. Sowards across the red. Walked one guy, now he's got three in front of him. Goes to the middle, nobody there. Can't find the puck, and not going to walk through four guys. It's just almost impossible. Here's the second time we leave the zone on our own, and we give it to Bear. Bear will chip it ahead, and he'll softly dump it in. No, I hate it.
Me too.
Sowards picks a pass off in the slot, walks to the front, shot, rebounds loose, comes out towards Bear. Bear gets it on his backhand, chips it towards Sowards, and now they're going to call a hand pass on Bear.
I don't like that, especially when they only have a handful of guys on their team.
Yep.
You got them bottled up down there. Keep that in their zone.
100% agreed. I'd rather see it go deep.
And
all you're doing is moving the puck closer to your net.
And both times we did it, there wasn't pressure on us.
Yep.
All right, let's go. I like the move to put Kaminsky in the middle. He's 5-1 on the draws since he's been taking them.
Bergman, Schutz, and Kaminsky, Bear and Kampa. Face-off comes to Bear. Bear goes D to D. That's Kampa. Kampa walks across the blue. I don't know what he was, threw it through some skates and got to Kaminsky.
Schutz kind of skated right in front of
You're
him.
right. Fargo ties up and grabs the puck, and now it comes out towards Bergman. Bergman has Bear near side, gives it to him. Bear has it at the blue line. He'll chip it in deep, and we'll chase. Kaminsky attacks, has the puck. It's in his feet, pulls it to his stick. Kaminsky will leave it for Kampa. Kampa has it at the dot, walks wide. Kampa behind the net, he has it on his stick, tried to go Michigan and missed. He had that too.
Yeah, he can get that thing up fast.
Comes out to Bergman. Now to Schutz. Now Bear will chase. Bear will pick it up in the corner. Bear can't handle the puck. Kampa will pinch now. He gets bumped at the wall, but he holds his own. Bear backs up in the middle. Fargo chips it out. It'll not be an icing. Rolling puck will get to Bear. Bear picks it up and goes in front of his own slot. Bear fires it up the middle, too far for Kaminsky, and Fargo goes back to their own point, D to D now, near side. Up to the middle, couldn't quite connect, and now Kaminsky has it. Kaminsky will walk across the red line, now across the blue, pull to the middle with two guys in front of him. Bergman goes to the net, shot, rolls into the goaltender, and he freezes it.
It almost looked like Kampa had to pull it off of Kaminsky's stick, but it created good deception. He came around, he just got too far out wide on that one. He's scored that way a few times, I think I've told you that.
Yep.
I don't know, I mean, the goalie's been pretty good. Doesn't hurt to try something different, but still like to see us get this goalie moving a little bit.
Seppel, shot, rebound goes in the corner, near side, and Chung will chase. Faust will try to hold. He does, gets it to Chung. Chung slides it to Eisen. Eisen walks to the middle. Backhander pass over to Wider. Wider fires it off the goaltender's pad and ends up in the corner. Wider and Eisen battle there. Eisen got it out towards Wider and couldn't connect on a pass.
They're trying to create a one-on-one up top.
Yep, they're flying a guy. And it comes to Chung at the side of the net. So they're going to fly a guy, and they're going to play 4-on-4 down low.
There's only 5.5 left, and they're getting outshot 9-1 in the period. They got to figure something out.
Yep, they're not going to let us pinch. This is the way to not have the pinch. Right. Now, we don't need 2D back here, though. That's the problem. Now we got two guys standing still, and he drives right past Faust. Got a shot, rebounds loose. Anderson found the first one, and he covers it up. So if they're going to do that, we need to have one guy back, not
Good coaching adjustment on their part, though.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
stop the pinch.
You don't have anything else to lose with 5 minutes to go.
Yep, and you're gonna. I mean, it essentially creates a 4-on-4 down low.
Yep.
If we pull both D out, then it's a 3-on-4, and we're gonna lose.
Well, they tripled their shots on goal doing it. Now they're up to 3, and that was a hell of an opportunity.
Yes, for sure. So Henry on the draw. He's got Sowards and Schneider with him. Martin and Varian. So Fargo gets kicked out of the face-off. Now Henry gets kicked out of the face-off. Now Schneider will come in and take a draw. Schneider lost it, walked to the net, and it's in the net. No tie-up on the face-off with a new center, and they just walked it into the net.
Let's see what happened here. A lot of movement on the center dot with the ref not really liking what he was seeing. He went right around him. Boy. Well, I thought that third goal would be the game winner. Now we got to dig deep, and we've had a hard time scoring more than 3.
All right, back to the point for Fargo, and they walk it in their own zone. They throw it up the middle, and it gets past everybody but a Fargo to wing, and now into the center. Varian has it in his own zone, off the boards. Towards Sowards. Sowards shipped it ahead to Henry. 3-on-1. Henry slides it over to Schneider.
There we
Schneider
go!
Scores.
Look what happens when you get him moving side to side. Beautiful passing.
Yep, game gets a lot easier when the goalie's not in position.
was a 3-on-1. Varian sent that one up. Got to Henry. Henry slid it across to Schneider. Got him. Nice. We needed that.
All right, so 4-3 with 440, 450, I guess, to go. And Kaminsky takes a face-off, gets it back to Kampa. Kampa goes near side to Bear. Bear up the wall to Bergman. Bergman will chip it in. Kaminsky will chase. Nice soft pass there by Bergman. Gets it to Kaminsky. He tried to go to Schutz, couldn't get the pass off. Comes out towards Bear. Bear holds his own. Nice poke check there, but we got a defender. We need to cover this guy out high, and we finally do. So it goes towards Bergman. Bergman pressures. Good job there. Playing a 4-on-4 down low, and now Fargo has it. They'll push it up to the wing, and they're out of the zone. They'll push it up now to the guy that was sitting all the way in. He's in the zone. Bear's got his guy tied up. Kampa has the puck. Goes to Schutz. Schutz 3-on-2 now. Kampa, Bergman, and Schutz. Goes to Kampa. Kampa pulls to shoot. No rebound.
Good play. I mean, it's a good play. Drive the D wide, hit the trailer. Goalie's got a great glove. You know,
Yep.
Maybe the other thing you do is shoot it off the pad.
Or come across, right?
Yeah.
Don't just go straight at him. Make him move side to side. It's the only way we've been able to score is on a rebound and then making a move side to side. Eisen, Wydra, and Chung, Kampa and Bear stay. Face-off lays in the feet of the referee and ends up behind the net. Chung battles there. Wydra kind of went down awkwardly in the corner. That's a cross-check to the back of the head on Eisen, no penalty. Right in front of the ref, too. This is Wydra now at the side of the net. Wydra has Kampa in the middle, slides it to him. Kampa shot, good stick by the defender, and it gets up and over the net. Now Chung tried to slide it to Kampa, now to Wydra. Wydra has it, tries to go down low to Eisen.
Come on, guys.
And now here we go back out. Bear's got to play a 2-on-1 down low. Bear lays out, shot gets through to Anderson, rebounds loose, and it comes towards Chung. Chung out of the zone. He's got a 3-on-2 with a back checker. Chung's wide. Chung drives it to the hash marks, shoots from a bad angle, goes off the side of the net. Fargo picks it up there. And they'll fire it up here near side. That should be an ice. Why is that not an icing? I don't know. And it comes to Seppelt. Seppelt battled in the corner, got away from him, and now it comes to Chung. Chung, now Wydra. Wydra, good job of chipping pie and picking up on his own. He's got one to beat. Wydra lost the puck. Chung slides in, he can't handle. And now we're out of the zone for Fargo, and they come far side towards Seppelt. Seppelt and Faust are back. Goes D to Faust, near side. Faust up ahead, that's a nice pass out to Schneider. Schneider has Sowards. Schneider walks to the net, gives it to Sowards on a backhand, and he couldn't get the shot off, he was tied up. Fargo up here to the near side wing, and now it'll be Faust. Faust angles him off, takes the puck away. Faust has it, gives it to Seppelt, far side. Seppelt comes here near side to Henry. Henry will get it out. Fargo will have to regroup. Offsides all the way down.
For a second, I thought they were going to call a penalty.
I did too. Sowards kind of took a guy out. Little bump through the neutral zone. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but so we'll have an offensive zone faceoff with 2:15 to go, a 1-goal lead. Sure be nice to get a 2-goal cushion here. Henry takes the draw. Faust and Seppelt, Sowards and Schneider. Henry, face-off goes for Fargo. They push it back in the corner and they look to get rid of it. Into Sowards' feet, but he can't find it. Now Henry attacks behind the net. Henry gets it to the side of the net. Couldn't get it out front. Henry battles in the corner. Gets out here to Seppelt. Nice job of holding the zone for Seppelt. He walks around one, gives it to Schneider. Shot got through. Good rebound control again by the goaltender, and Henry's there.
Henry was just there. He didn't do anything.
Right.
The guy tried to impale him. I like to see Henry get a little lower on these faceoffs. He's really straight up and down.
I think it's the way they're positioning their feet.
Yeah.
He's so far back that he feels
you got to bend your knees and get low.
Right.
He puts that nose or the tip of the stick down, and it just doesn't seem to work a lot.
So it comes to Sowards now. Sowards walks top of the circle, looks for Faust. Sauces one to Faust. Faust has it, he looks to pass. Fires a shot, goes wide. Rebound goes up and out of play.
You're going way back in the game when Bergman ripped a saucer pass across to Faust. Those are the kinds of passes you need to make to get this goalie off his center, right? I'm all for nice touch passes, but like in a game like this, you gotta zip that puck around.
Yep. Kaminsky on the draw here with Schutz and Bergman. Lays at the dot. Bergman couldn't get a shot off. Martin will back up with Varian, and here comes Fargo out of the zone. Martin trying to keep his guy to the outside. Swing and a miss. Good stick by Varian. Good job of Schutz to back check all the way to the puck. He goes down, blows a tire. Shot gets through, but goes wide. Anderson leaves it behind for Martin and Fargo. Fargo has it at the half wall. Schutz helps. Martin and Schutz. Gets out to the point. No goalie. Shot got through, went wide, and now Bergman will try to pick it up at the wall. Fargo pushed it up to the point again. Shot again wide, and now it comes out to the half wall for Fargo. They get a shot through to Anderson, rebounds loose out front, comes to Fargo. D to D. He pulls around a non-checking attacker, but good stick there by Kaminsky. 3-on-2. Kaminsky will shoot and score.
Well, probably not our overall greatest performance, but the empty netter will seal it.
And we're awfully excited about that empty netter.
Pick that one off.
Good job of getting to the red line.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, that's the right thing to do. Get across the red line before you shoot.
That D-man gave him a lot of room.
Yeah, when you're 6-on-5, you can't let the guy cross the red.
No.
You got to make him ice it or score. Playing a 2-on-1 does you no good.
Seppled on the draw.
Comes back to Kampa. Kampa turns in his own zone, looks to Bear near side. Bear will chip it up the wall to Bergman. Bergman ahead towards Seppelt. Seppelt attacks. Got past Wydra. Seppelt got past him, and now Bergman comes in to hit. This will be Bear on a 1-on-1. Bear, good job of taking the body. Good play on Anderson there to get rid of the puck. Bear has it at the wall and pushes it towards Wydra. 4 guys here right at the wall for Osseo Maple Grove, and Bear walks back to get behind everybody, and now it'll come out. This will be Fargo with 15 to go. Fargo goes behind their own net. Leaves it there for his defensive partner near side. He'll walk behind. Bergman forces him out the backside, and they'll fire it up in the middle. Nice pass. Wider's going to go to the box here at the end for an interference.
Well, a win is a win, we've said a couple of times, but that effort in the second period was not great, and it really cost us.
In the third wasn't great either. We just got a couple opportunities.
I mean, we outshot them 12-6. In the end, what do we have? 34, 44, 46 shots on goal.
To their,
what do they have? 15, 18, 19, 24.
44 to 24.
Yeah, I mean, it's... But they also only had 9 kids.
Yep.
They didn't get chippy or a lot of stick work, which surprised me. You'd think once you get tired...
Right, well, they never got tired, I didn't think. I mean,
no.
they pressured hard to get that third goal.
Right.
I
don't know, I mean, it's going to come down to them, our team, figuring out how to work as a team again. When we're scoring, look at how it is. It's puck movement, it's getting the goalie moving, it's actually playing hockey.
Right.
And instead of just circling around all individual stuff, which we're doing way too much of.
That and our effort. I mean, they're just not working hard. There's half a dozen guys that, not even, there's 3 guys maybe a game, and it's not the same guys every game that are going hard, and then everybody else is just standing around watching.
I mean, and the thing is, you and I have watched them play for almost 40 games or whatever it is, now 35 games. We know they can go hard.
Yeah, and when they do, good things happen.
And they're really good, but they just haven't had that compete level lately. And then hopefully maybe knowing that Alexandria plays on the edge a little bit, we'll bring that dog out in them this afternoon.
We'll see.
I hope, because it's more fun to watch when they're playing as a unit. They're playing aggressive hockey.
Yep, I agree.
Well, thanks for getting here early, getting all set up.
Yep.
We'll see in like, what, another 10 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I think that's when we play next. So get your rest, record, or charge up the batteries.
Get a nap, get a meal, and then
we'll be ready to roll.
Yep, we'll see you back here.